Hello guys, Nomad Media here. I will be showing you the basics of how to play Project Zomboid, one of the most fun games I have ever played. It's better with friends, but you can do it solo and it's really fun. Okay. So, what I recommend doing is starting off with a tutorial first. But if you really want to have some fun, I recommend going into solo and playing Apocalypse. That's where the zombie spawns are increased like crazy. The difficulty for your player, like how fast it gets hungry and everything like that, is accelerated. And the zombies are a lot more aware. Like the Survivor, that's for a even in an even more difficult version of Apocalypse. Builder is basically easy mode. Uh, Same with Custom Sandbox. Custom Sandbox, you really customize whatever you want to do. You can have it really difficult, but really easy at the same time. Now you can have mods, and there are certain scenarios you can play through to increase your skills and try to improve the game. The mods, you just go to the Steam Workshop, and there is a lot of community creations right there. Now, when you're starting out, you want to start out at Riverside. Riverside is one of the easiest places to start out with. Personally, in my own playthroughs that I do, I like to start off with Rosewood or West Point. Those are my favorite places to start out. And then what I like to do is migrate over to one of the biggest cities in the game. I forgot what it's called, but Louisville? Yeah, I think it's called Louisville. It is. Louisville. Easily one of the best things. Now, when you're choosing your traits, it's like a balance, depending on the class you want to start out with. Personally, I think that Carpenter is the best class in the game, and Burglar is second to that. Now, when you choose a positive trait, it subtracts points from your point budget. Same thing with your starting traits with the class you select. Like Carpenter starts off with bonus carpentry and everything like that. So it's going to, oh, yeah. Now, what I like to usually do is use strong and lucky, and use smoker trait and overweight. Now, you can become fit over time by starving yourself and exercising. And Sunday Driver, just for that extra point and everything, it just makes you slower and less maneuverable when using vehicles. And you aren't really using vehicles all that much in the game. You're on foot, fighting zombies, and trying to defend yourself. Now, the character creation menu is fairly simple. You have your name and everything, your gender, and you could choose your clothing and everything. Now, there is a limit on the clothing. Anything that provides a really good amount of protection you can't select that. You can select things that provide better protection up to a certain point, though. You can customize all the color for that too. Your skin color, you can have chest hair. You can customize all types of hair on your body. Now, what I like to do a lot of the time is just play random. Just select a random, play that character. Now we have Eddie. Eddie is going to be our our character for this game, for this playthrough. Now, it's a roguelike, and there is no conceivable end to this game. You can play infinitely. Does that mean you're going to survive for that long? No, you will most likely not survive for that long because of how difficult the game is. Now, this is how you died. This is basically you starting out in Kentucky, Knox County, Kentucky, and you are starting out a week or 2 weeks, I can't remember whichever one it is, after a zombie outbreak. And what you have to do is survive. And there are random events that cause increased zombie spawning, and they also attract the zombies to you. Like, there's this event where a helicopter flies in and tries to just surveys the area and everything. And yeah, right here what I'm doing is going through all the containers in the house that I spawn in at and collecting all of the food and every useful item that I can find. Now, the can opener, everything, all the cans and stuff, that really weighs you down, so I'm going to wait till I get like a backpack or something to actually start collecting those. Now, the frozen goods, I don't really want to keep those. The frying pan is a decent, it's not that good. It's a decent starting weapon. The saucepans, you set those, why I collected those so then I can collect rainwater. So when it rains, the saucepans collect the water. Now then, to look around like I just did, you have to hold down right click and just push your cursor as far away as possible. And right here, I am just trying to push it down. You can... And after looting this house, I open up my map and mark it as looted with a X. Now, this helps you improve your looting efficiency and everything, and just generally provides a better experience with when you're looting, because you don't really want to be going through the houses that you've already looted and waste your time doing that. Now, see right here, I am exerted, and it is and if you get exerted enough, it causes you to slow down your movements and everything. Now right here, I am resting, so I can bring down my exertion level. And in single player, you can fast forward time, and it just fast forwards time. Now there's 3 zombies. There's 1. You want to avoid combat as much as possible. Right here, when looting cars, most of the time they're locked. The trunks are locked, so you want to go around and check the doors to see if to see if they're unlocked, and if they are, you can get in there. And if there's a key in there, you could possibly drive it, as long as the engine condition and everything's good. And if it is unlocked, you can unlock the trunk, and that allows you to open up the trunk. Now there can be firearms and stuff inside of the glove departments. Very, very important element in Project Zomboid is sleeping. Sleeping is very important. You never want to forget to sleep, because your character can pass out, and passing out at the wrong time can be very, very harmful. Alright, thank you guys. It's been really fun recording this and editing it, so I have to thank you. And if you stuck around for this long, you're a real champ. I have to say that, because this video is probably really boring and stuff. It's not really entertaining. I have been getting better. I hope I've been getting better, at least at editing and like recording videos and everything. But right here is the end. If you liked the video, like and subscribe, and if you really, really liked it, you can go into the donation link that is in the description of this video and donate any amount of money that you want. You don't have to. I do recommend you not donate anything to me, especially with the economic with the tough times that we're going through right now. So yeah, all right, thank you guys. See ya.